CEO of TLC Healthcare, Lou Pascuzzi. How did I go, Lou?
Absolutely
I've been
fantastic.
that.
Every Italian to be proud of you, Darren.
Well,
It's magnificent, mate.
The other we know uno vino bianco.
Io preferisco un vino rosso.
You would prefer
a red wine, my friend.
My friend.
Absolutely.
And I can return that with pelo contro pelo. That means shave up, shave down. That's all I know.
Good on you, Darren. Well done, mate.
I don't know why.
You've made an effort. Well done, mate. Well done.
Hey, this building, who came up with the idea and when was it first put on the drawing board?
Look, it would have been about 4 years ago. Myself and one of the shareholders, Dr. John Leeper, who's a very progressive individual, we were sitting at the Australia Club. He had this piece of land that he owned and he said, Lou, do you think you can do anything with this piece of dirt? Took us all the 5 minutes to agree to actually go out and hedge our bets on potentially getting a planning permit for a 10 level building, and we got there after some quite restrictive issues with council. Obviously, as you know, town planning restrictions in the area are quite stringent. We got there in the end, and we see this as a significant achievement not only for TLC but for the residential aged care industry at large.
And it's not a retirement village, it's a place where people are looked after with a carer or a nurse just about on every level.
Absolutely, Darren. So basically we are residential aged care. We are the tallest dedicated residential aged care home in Australia at 10 levels. And it's basically for people with a higher acuity and those that really can't live on their own anymore, that require nursing, amazing food, great physiotherapy and medical services that are all provided in the one home, and that's what they get here at Clifton Views.
And Lou, on my tour I spotted that you have a hair salon. So what else do you have here for residents just to make that life that bit more pleasurable?
Now, Emily, it's not just a hair salon, it's a hair and beauty salon. So we'll do your nails, we'll do the lot for you, Emily. But look, the list of benefits and features for this building is as long as my arm, but look, just to mention a few. Our virtual reality cinema is state-of-the-art and industry-leading. Our gymnasium, state-of-the-art and industry-leading. We have Foxtel complimentary in every room.
What?
We have phones in every room with complimentary local STD and mobile calls.
Complimentary?
Complimentary. A cafe. We also have our community medical centre, which is iconic to TLC. That's our first stage in deinstitutionalising residential aged care, is bringing the community into the home, and we've done that through our community medical centres. We have our free bar fridges in level 8 and 9, and provision for bar fridges in every other level.
I'll be moving to 8 and 9.
Sensory floors, a world-renowned and an Australian-first fire management, safety and prevention system. Look, the list goes on. It's an amazing facility, first of its type in Australia, and we are so proud to deliver this to good Australians.
I'll tell you what I like about the building. Sorry, Anne. I hate small lifts. These have got the biggest lifts you've ever seen, which is, I guess, people in wheelchairs or with aids and moving stuff around. It's just out. I love your lifts.
Look, you're all over it, Darren. At the end of the day, the lifts must be ambulatory lifts, so we must be able to fit a bed in each of the lifts.
Yeah.
And rather than just have one ambulatory lift and a passenger lift, we've made them both a significant size.
Oh, you can play indoor cricket in them.
There you go.
Lou, I was really surprised when I came in. I was expecting not what's here. It's like an upmarket hotel, isn't it? It's not like a retirement place to go to.
Yep.
All the rooms, the fit out, it's just got a really great feeling about it. If people are thinking of going into a retirement place, just come and have a look, and you'll be really surprised like I was.
Ian, I really appreciate your support, and you're 100% correct. Don't our elderly deserve this, Ian?
Yeah, it's amazing. I've been in a lot of retirement places in my job that I've been doing, and I just wasn't thinking it would be like this. It's just incredible. The finish of all the building, etc. The location, the views.
Oh, the views!
Incredible, amazing.
There, yeah.
So you could be in your bed, just like you're in the Crown Towers.
Well, and that's a great description, because we do offer, for example, a pillow menu. You can choose your own pillow. We offer our actual catering company offers multiple choices for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Happy hour on a Friday. You've got to get down here on a Friday.
Yeah.
The residents love it. Happy hour on a Friday, and our lifestyle activities, our lifestyle program for our residents means that if they choose to, they could be doing 2 or 3 different activities every day. It's an amazing service, and I am proud to represent it and lead it.
And you don't buy the room. Do you rent it? Do you lease it? How does that all work?
Well, basically, it's a service.
Right.
Okay. So basically, you actually pay a daily accommodation fee. So it's very similar to a hotel.
Right.
A daily accommodation fee, and basically for that fee, all services are provided. But can I just say this? You know, a lot of people have asked me, look, Lou, is it really only accessible to the elite? I mean, a facility like this and the quality that it is and the quality of service it provides, is it really only accessible to the elite? Well, I say nay. At the end of the day, 109 of our 123 rooms have no additional fees attached. 27 of our rooms are fully supported rooms. So if you have nothing, if you have no bond, if you can't afford a daily accommodation payment and the government is subsidising you, those rooms are available for all residents. So at the end of the day, it is accessible to all. It is not only for the elite.
That's great stuff. Lou, thanks for inviting us down here. The open days are today and tomorrow, so we're asking everyone that's interested to come and have a look at the new facility, to pop down here today and tomorrow between, 10 and 4?
Between 10 and 2 today
10 and 2, right.
tomorrow, and
Right.
next week as well, between 10 and 2 on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, Lou, thanks for inviting us down. It's a great building, and you must be proud from, 4 years ago in the Australia Club to this morning, where we've officially opened it up. It's been a great, I hate the word, it's been a great journey for you.
Look, it's been an amazing achievement, and it's not, as I say, not only iconic to us, but iconic to the industry. We've provided a solution that can be delivered for residential aged care in a densely populated area.
Great name for it too. Clifton Views, near Clifton Hill. Views of the city.
Walk to the station.
Walk to the station.
Views of the Dandenongs. It's very much right for the facility.
Yeah, if you had a loved one in here, you wouldn't have a worried night's sleep
No.
knowing that they were here as well, which is
You'd love to come visiting, wouldn't you? Go to the
Absolutely.
restaurant, go to the
Away.
gym, how good would that be?
Lou, you'll have to boot me out. I might try and get my parents in here.
That's right.
Just so I can come and hang out in that restaurant with those views
It is
across
amazing.
the city.
It is amazing. Our level 8 and 9 dining rooms and lounge rooms have amazing views. The Dandenongs as well. And look, 10 lucky residents have already made Clifton Views home. We've got an ACAT approved list of prospects as long as our arm. It'll be the fastest trade up a residential aged care home ever in Australia. We'll be full by Christmas. We'll be full.
Oh, good on you, Lou Pascuzzi.
Perfect, Darren.
Thank you. Giovine Bianco.
Vino rosso per me.
Pronto.
Grazie.
Grazie. Pelo contro pelo.
Mamma mia.
It's 14 to 10.
Thank you.